I'm going to make this real easy for you because I'm going to go back to doing what I'm doing because I'm having a busy day. I'm wearing my little pony blanket. And where's my pen? Okay. No, not you. You come here. We got. And I'm going to hold this up for you and here. Have a pistachio seed. Okay. Intelligence. We got what everybody considers God. Okay. And then we can draw a line here that goes kind of whatever, and it's evolution. So we have like different features. You know, there's agriculture. Let's put that there. Let's put like cooking, architecture, etc. All sorts of things that intelligence can do. There's also all sorts of things intelligence can do through evil. So, you know, violence and blah, blah, blah. We're not going to write them all down. Now, people say, because we're in the third density, that it's all duality, etc., etc. And that God is doing all of it, the good and the bad. Well, throughout the span of evolution of time and experience, you're going to be over here at some point. Then you're going to be over there. Then you're going to be over there, and over there, and over there. And here you learned how to not be violent. Here you learned how, you know, love is whatever. There you learned how unity is key. And in that timeline, you learned that. In that timeline, you learned that. And there you learned that, etc. Now, if God is infinite, intelligent, and omnipresent, omnipotent, omni-everything, including omnibenefic, that means that in the infinity of creation, God has already surpassed the lesson of learning not to be violent towards its own creation, which means no sickness, no disease, no death, no harm, no violence, no theft, no etc. But Sophie, we're experiencing all that stuff now. I know. It's because you guys, humanity, and entities worked together to distort creation and force themselves upon creation and calling it balance. That other split, it's not supposed to be there. What is it known as? Male, female, with a false god and a real god. And humans have to decide which one's which. And one god is male and one god is female. And then there's all those little babies who supposedly rebelled and fell and blah, 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 blah. And they're all trying to go back to Big Daddy because it's real bad down here. When in reality, what seems to be reality, God is infinite and it's already existed and it's always existing. So violence cannot be a part of God. It just can't. It's not intelligent to even think that it is. Because any being, even a monkey in a fucking facility, being trained with crayons and sticks, eventually learns how to sit in a shuttle spaceship and move forward, and it doesn't harm the people who are with it. Why do you think God would invoke disease and death upon you? That's violent. But people do that to each other. Isn't that funny? That's all the lesson you need for today, because it's a lot to think about. You might want to look into Zoroastrianism, because apparently I've known about it a lot and I don't even know that I know about it. But I just saw a video from another channel and I'm like, oh, wait, yeah, duh. Now I was thinking, how do I tell them real quick? And they were like, omnibenefic, does that include violence? And I was like, no. And they're like, go tell them. So I'm telling you. Hi. Can you see me? Hi, it's me. I'm back. It's been thousands of years. Hello, I'm not here to break your wheel or to take it over. Just kidding. No, seriously though. Violence, theft, control, greed, all that stuff isn't godly. It's not part of the divine. It's not Christ-like. It is not. It just isn't. And God help you, bitches, the next time you guys want to for the shape-shifting. If I could only control it. These witch bitches all across the world, not just one place, who are constantly causing harm to each other and saying that it's divine will and God's plan and the Most High's whatever, they're lying. They're lying. It's in the same vein of things as when people say, well, it made you stronger. Then why don't you go through it again and 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 again? It makes you stronger, doesn't it? Line them up. Come on, Wonder Woman. Okay, honeys. This is the quickest 101 in the universe. I'm going to go, and I might be back later. Oh, that's better. The shadows and their insanity. Anyway. It's My Little Pony. I bet you one of you magicians are going to be like, oh, she's covering herself in a veil and she's shape-shifting and she's so ugly. And she's, I'm like, bro, I've been like mopping floors and cleaning and doing whatever, but not really. I like just got back to this dimension just a minute ago. So, see? Anyway, 101, honey bunnies. Am I annoying you yet? I want you to recognize the entity that makes you feel that. That's why I'm doing this. I'm pissing the entity off, not your human ego. Wake up. It's not a confirmation fart. It's not a fart. It's this fucking chair, and I figured out where it is when I do it. Listen. Listen, right here. Every time I move my chair and I'm leaning back. See? Oh. I should remake this video. But I'm not going to. Because I don't give a flying fuck. And these people have so many memes. I could sit here with a fart machine under this chair and they think I'm farting just so they could feel better about themselves when they do it on camera. I've actually never done it on camera. But you wouldn't believe me even if I told you. I could tell you I have a circus of midgets underneath this table right now filing my toenails one by one. And I rotate them out every 30 seconds because they get tired. And you'd believe me. I could purposefully fuck around with my dentures just to mess with you. And you'd go and make memes. Isn't it funny how those entities are so easy to pick on? Haven't you noticed yet? You wanna feel them, the entities? I love you. I love you. Have fun. No, I am stirring every pot. I am throwing the dynamite into every cave entrance I see. I am is that a ceiling? So sorry, I broke it. Is that your fourth or fifth wall? I don't give a fuck. Just vacuum your floor dirty. Um, I don't care anymore. And somebody with Nats or named Natalie is constantly being told, like, I'm hearing somebody talk and I don't know who the fuck it is. But it's really annoying, like a really annoying energy of somebody. And then I keep seeing a bunch of beans being flicked. And we all know the memes with the beans. So I posted that in the community board. This is your 101. This is all a part of your human being 101 because you're fucking batshit as a species. If you think that God is in any way capable of evil, I have even played this role for you to tell you and to make you see how insane it is to justify harm, violence, and all sorts of negative things and say it's a learning experience or a rite of passage or God's will. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. You people cause harm to each other and you've sacrificed so many beings. And then you emulate and copy each other while keeping the other original ones down. And then you guys are like, it's making you stronger. Your turn to get strong, honey bunny.